beautiful souls. So much love, light, gratitude, and appreciation to all of you. All of you. Even the ones I don't know. Even the ones I do know. Even the ones I don't associate with anymore. Today's Pondering Muse subject is acceptance. Acceptance. Acceptance falls under beliefs as well. An acceptance of ourselves. Acceptance of how we want our reality. Acceptance of how we want to be treated. Acceptance of how we treat others. That also falls into a wee bit of awareness on that one. But having that acceptance and diving deep within ourselves to see what is the root of these behaviors, these actions, these reactions, these things that are in our reality in our lives. What is it that's stopping you? What is it that's holding you up? What is it that's delaying, better words, your manifestations, the things that you are? Taking that time and really doing a checklist. And Phil Good had a good message today about defragmenting. Or was it today? Was it yesterday? I don't know. Time's wonky. But it was basically defragmenting. And that falls under the beautiful saying of letting go of all that no longer serves you. And a lot of it has to go stemming all the way back down to how we were brought up, our nature, how we have it within our ancestors, our beliefs. Because the beliefs are almost like falsities to us sometimes. They're tricks. I believe that I'm unworthy. So it's a hard one for me. I believe that I'm a victim. That one I can actually accept. And then so on and so forth. Trickling it down. But it goes back to not just our nature and our environment. It goes to our ancestors and our DNA. It goes to our past lives that's within our DNA. And changing that DNA, because it is changing, it is shifting. That's all these beautiful energies that we are receiving, is that upgrade. People say downloads. I don't know. It's almost like understand. I don't want to be under anything. I understand. So I upload things. I get these uploads. I'm looking a little funky today, but I don't care. So that's it. Right there, not caring, accepting it and seeing it and going, whatever, I could change it. I could stop the video and fix all this and redo it again. Or I could just let it roll and just follow my instincts. My instincts say, whatever. And that's that in listening to that inner voice, the right one, because ego has a tendency to scream louder. Because it was trained to for so long. It was part of our habits, our beliefs. So we have to be aware and shift that and change that and reprogram this beautiful computer of ours. Because it's a mass supercomputer. And the body is the engine. How we do things, how we say things, how we act, how we feel. Taking all those things into consideration and using that energy wisely. For the highest good of yourself and the highest good of all others involved. That's what we're here for. And the people that are quote unquote awakening, they're remembering who they were, who they are, why they are here, what they are doing. And they're also here to help, in a way, others that are just now coming out of the 3D matrix of life. They're coming to that self-realization of remembering. And this isn't really what I want. I don't want to keep repeating these loop patterns. I can't run from my higher self or from my soul. I can't. It's inevitable. Your soul is just going to keep throwing the same patterns within your reality for you to catch up. Because you can't run. You can't hide. Acceptance about also loving thyself fully, truly, 100%. I can stand here all day and say, I love myself, blah, 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 blah. But then I do something and then I question myself. That's not unconditional love. You can question yourself, yes, but not like to the beating up point or feel guilty or any of that, because that's, again, lower vibrational frequencies that we're used to living on. And just holding space for yourself, and realizing, you can't help everyone because you can only help yourself. But you can guide and lead by example. And that's all I'm doing, is guiding and leading by example. I shall never stand here or sit anywhere and say, you should do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that, you gotta be like this, you gotta be like that. No. No. Because I've gone on my path. My path is my path. You could be on a similar path that's parallel with my path, but you're never going to be exactly on my same path. You're never going to follow in my exact footsteps, even to my children. And a part of also accepting is letting go of the things that no longer serve you. Fall into the same thing with the people. Other people that come in out of your life. They're there for a reason, and you got to let them go. Fully let them go. You can't sit there and play the blame game like, well, I'm not going to talk to them anymore because they're doing this and they're doing that. Just end it. Cut it off. Right there. Snip it in the bud. Get it at the root. But also allow that person to heal and do their own. That's the best gift that we can do. Is to send them off with unconditional love. Whether they talk to you or not, whether they're in your world or not, whether they're acknowledging you or not. You have to allow them to have that freedom and space. And also, because whatever you do reflects back on you. So if I hurt you, I'm hurting myself. Simple as that. If I say bad, negative things about you, well, then I'm saying bad, negative things about myself. Because there's something not aligned right. And it's okay to just literally drop off the planet for some, because they're just not there anymore for you to learn from. You already technically learned that lesson. And if they're still in your life and they're still hurting you and they're still repeating the same patterns, then you got to look at yourself of why do you keep going in this loop-de-loop? Why do you still keep having this reaction towards this person? Why do you even care? Why are you wasting energy? That energy can be put right back into your heart space and then send it back out. Let it filter through. That's a really good statement I use a lot. Yeah. And there's moments, and that's all they are, is just moments. There's moments where anger and pure bliss will be in coexistence, because that's the masculine feminine energy. That's the flow. That's where you got to get comfortable of being in, and being your authentic self, and speaking your truth and saying, hey, listen, I'm just not jiving with you right now. It doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means I can't associate or be connected to you. Maybe in time down the line we can reconnect and laugh about all this, but until then, cutting it off. And it sounds simple, and yet it is, but we make it so hard because our conditioning is, and our acceptance is not full on that level of, okay, that's what it is, thank you, thanks for being there, thanks for teaching me these lessons, be it good, be it bad. And most of the time they are a mixed mingle, because these people are truly in our lives to remind us of things. You have somebody in your world that constantly triggers you. Ask yourself what it is about you that keep bringing this into your reality. Maybe possibly start seeing them in a better light, and then they will reflect that. Because sometimes a mirror gets fogged, and then you can't really see the image. And we are all mirrors. Mirrors of the one self, the higher self. And as we are one, that's all of our aspects. And accepting all of those aspects. The aspects of I can be angry. The aspects of I can be loving. The aspects of I can be lazy. The aspects of I can be very good hard worker. The aspects of I'm spiritually guided. the aspects of sometimes I don't know anything. Buckus. Sometimes I speak things and I'm not even sure why I'm even speaking them. They just come out of my mouth. Sometimes I'm articulate and I'm thinking and I'm contemplating before I even actually say these things. These are all aspects of self, and these are all aspects of the oneness of everything. And I'm talking not just humans, talking plants, animals, creatures, Mother Earth, Gaia, the water, air, fire. All these things are within ourselves. I'm choosing now to actually fully integrate and upload a lot more about how we see the cosmos and how we see astrology and how we react and feel with our planetary shifts and those energies that they send. Moon is in Aquarius. It's all about love and Venus, I think. Don't quote me. It's all about love. Now, love can be love of another coming into your world. Love could be love more towards the person that's in your world. Love can be and shall be the self. Loving thyself. Doing unto others as you want done unto you. Because that's how much you love yourself. So if you find yourself having knee-jerk reactions, take a pause, think about it, and then react. We're so used to just knee-jerk reactions. You hurt me, so now I'm going to hurt you. Now I see it as if somebody hurts me, I have to ask, well, what did I do? But not also, is that person in that space where they need to be? And I just have to go, okay, I'm not going to forgive you. Well, actually, I will forgive you. I'm just not going to hold space and wait for you to apologize or for you to catch up. Because sometimes it's just, they're on their own path. And you have to let them be on their own path. And we all meet up at the top of the mountain. Sending love, light, gratitude, appreciation to all of you. And thank you all that are liking, commenting, subscribing, all that beautifulness. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much gratitude. Be well.